All right. So, are we good now?
Dylan Stoner on the slant. And it's Hubbard again. With patience. Wow. You know, we made this comparison.
All right, Hubbard.
Mentioned Shady McCoy
with the rush.
McCoy that they remind Hubbard.
Okay, I appear good. All right. Appreciate that, guys.
Further back. Dwayne Thomas from the 70s of Dallas Cowboys fame.
Man.
Playing in that Super Bowl against Miami. Number 33, a very different guy, but he has a smoothness, Spencer, to his running and a patience in the way that he attacks the line of scrimmage. Inside the 40 to the 37-yard line, Jake Hummel with the tackle, number 35 for this Iowa State defense that has really performed well for John
All right,
Haycock,
second
the
and
veteran
7.
defensive coordinator for the Cyclones.
Hummel just got a taste of how Shane can convert from that smooth guy you're talking about to a bull. He just ran right through him. Again, Loman is going to win that. That Will linebacker has got to be stouter than that.
L.D. Brown out of the shotgun is now in the backfield, and that pass is overthrown. Intended.
All right, incomplete. Third and 7.
The fastest of the wide receivers. This Cyclone defense up front. Awarzariki. Keep an eye on.
I got to fix that screen. Hold on.
And that linebacking core is going to be really challenged today by the skill positions of Oklahoma State. Tylan Wallace with his first reception of the day. Anthony
All right,
Johnson
there we go.
him out, the cornerback,
what in the world?
26, junior from St. Petersburg, Florida.
Casey Dunn, offensive coordinator. Mike Gundy doing a great job of painting the breadth and the width of the field early in this one, putting stress on this Iowa State defense, making them cover every inch of it.
L.D. Brown has moved back into the backfield, and he'll take it. They love getting to the edge.
All right, there we go.
Zach Peterson makes the stop, number 55 at defensive end. Touchdown.
All right, we are back.
And Awarzariki, linebacking core will be called upon to make plays. Also, Jaquan Bailey's an outstanding pass rusher. He really is. And in that secondary, 5 deep, they have some playmakers back there. Ozuna getting the start. Machine Young, number 1. Out for targeting in the first half of this afternoon's game. The freshman from Philly will get in.
All right, what's going on, David? What's going on, Murphy?
Cursory plays, what I call those little dives. Reminds me what Art Briles used to do. Get
third
on
and
the
6.
Just run a little hitch.
On 3rd and 6, the line to
got it to the 20.
Very close.
Gonna be first down.
Anthony Johnson playing that field corner. That's a lot of space. And again, typically you're going to have your most athletic guy out wide.
All right, first down, Oklahoma State.
You give him that much space.
They're in the red zone.
So you need an athletic counter.
L.D. Brown,
great job on run course.
Hubbard was really diagnosed by Mike Rose.
No gain on that.
Ohio. Let's get Tillman's takes for today's game.
Well, Timmy, it's already demonstrated it's all about ball security.
Doing well.
If you're, of course, Oklahoma State, Chuba Hubbard had a couple of turnovers in the early go, and then he had to come back. But so the way you counter that, if you're on the defensive side, you got to rope the run game. It's not complicated, and to this point, Iowa State has not had an answer.
Ozuna playing that star position, as we mentioned, for
All right, 3rd and 11.
Making a tackle of L.D. Brown. I love the way you brought in roping right there. We're in roping territory. That's right. Right from the heartland, Spencer T. There's a fade into the corner for Wallace.
And incomplete. 4th and 11.
On an island out there was Johnson.
Doing well.
Outstanding technique. This is his 20th start at the corner position.
I tell you, you got to have courage. He's got that right hand, a little bit on the lapel there, and he probably could have played that technique a little bit better, mistimed the jump. Instead of going backward and leading back into Wallace, he should have just jumped and leaped up in the air to try to high point that one. But needless to say, it can be quite
All right, they're going to set to kick a field goal.
He is one of the best in the country.
37-yard try here for Alex.
Yeah, this Oklahoma State.
One of the many from Australia.
Kick is up, and the kick is no good.
Shank to the right.
Wow.
So an outstanding drive that stalls, and the inability to get the 3.
All right, and I do have to mute the game audio for copyright music and commercials.
Dude, you've got one job.
That goes to the Oklahoma State Cowboys kicker. He only got one job. But I do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio.
Oklahoma State has a couple of Aussies.
All right, we are back.
Kickers. If there was a question mark on this ball club, we knew about their offense with Chuba Hubbard and company. Quarterback was set. Defense better than it's ever been in over a decade. But it was the kicking game that was the problem.
All right, we got 11-17 remaining in the first quarter.
We touched on the outstanding
Iowa State with the football down at the 20-yard line.
It's not as if Brock Purdy doesn't have help. Brees Hall, number 28. Keep an eye on him in the backfield. He has been unreal all season long. Number 2 in touchdowns, number 2 in rushing across the country, and he stopped right there by Agbon Bamiga, number 7. The redshirt senior from Calgary, Alberta. As you look at
I think I'm going to double down, and OSU is going to take that L.
COVID did play a factor in that opening loss against that team from the Sun Belt. It's gone on to play very well. Since then, though, he has been as advertised.
All right, 2nd and 6.
On 2nd and 6, there's the quick
Got a
cross.
first down at the 30-yard line.
Move the chains due to Xavier Hutchinson. The rest of that offense surrounding Brock Purdy up front. Jake Rimsberg moves in over Jory Ramos. Will they be able to run the stretch play as well? Brees Hall in that backfield, as we mentioned, and those 3 tight ends beginning with Kohler. That's an outstanding defensive play by
Loss of 1
number 16,
on that
who rotates
rushing
with
attempt.
Rodriguez.
2nd and 11.
To make the tackle,
What's
a
going
loss
on,
of a
Just
yard,
Beauty?
2nd down, 11.
And that's what they're going to need to do. Evan Harper, if it's called his assignment to set the edge, he's got to be able to do it to prevent the runner from getting to the edge. Because if Hall gets to that edge, let me tell you, that establishes their game. Now you get those linebackers flowing out of the picture, and he'll be able to cut it back underneath.
All right, 2nd and 11. What's going on, Jay? There's a flag on the play.
To Chase Allen, one of the troika of tight ends. It fell incomplete.
On the field is an incomplete pass.
Did they pick up the flag? I think they may have.
Billy.
Yeah.
And this formation is going to be a problem, Tim, for these tight ends when they come in, 3 of them.
That's Tudot Salam, who's our referee today. There was a flag thrown. It's still down at the 27-yard line.
Yeah, they're trying to sort out who these tight ends are when they come on the
was an
field.
incomplete pass. Illegal formation. More than 4 players lined up in the backfield. Offense. The penalty is declined. 2nd down.
Tim, I can't overstate how significant that's going to be, because when you've got 3 tight ends and they have 2 of them off the ball, one of them has got to
2
be on the line of
OSUs
scrimmage. So here's a
don't
take a
get to
look.
win in
You've
one
got
day.
One receiver, the X up top, off the ball, and then if you've got guys in the backfield and you got the tight end, he's technically in the backfield. If his head is behind the waist, he is technically that 4th guy.
3rd down, 11.
What's going on, Shane?
Again, you see the double tight end look. Everything intact. Oklahoma State brings 5, and Purdy pulls
All right,
it.
Oklahoma State quarterback with the keeper, 4th down.
Redshirt freshman from nearby Edmond, Oklahoma.
What's going on, Jorge?
He played a variety of places through the course of the game.
Well, Calvin is an excellent athlete, and you're going to see a lot of speed up front. But here's just a shoestring tackle, and Purdy's pretty fleet of foot, man. I'm telling you, he's athletic. He's a dual-threat quarterback in the strictest sense of the definition. But, Timmy, let me tell you something. This defense of Jim Knowles, a defensive coordinator for Oklahoma State,
All right, 4th and 8. Punt is up.
We'll punt it away. A high, tight spiral. Backing Dylan Stoner up to his 13. Sheds 1 tackler. And now runs into a bevy of Cyclones.
All right, it's going to be down at the 17-yard line.
That was a nice 50-yard boot.
All right, and I do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. Shout out to the 20 in the building. We got 6 thumbs up. Let's get to 20. If we can get to 20, that'd be greatly appreciated. It does help the stream get out. I am waiting for StreamYards to finally wake up so we can open up the voting polls. So this will be the last game of the day on Troxel Sports Talk. As soon as we are over with this, I believe the Gridiron Blitz will be going live for Minnesota and Michigan, while I'll be working on thumbnails, getting set up for for tomorrow. We'll be doing 3 games tomorrow. We got the Steelers and the Titans, followed by the Broncos and the Chiefs, followed by Sunday Night Football, which is, it got flexed over to Sunday night, the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. And then on Monday, we'll be doing Monday Night Football. What's going on, Arku? Oh, you know what I did forget to do? Snap. Forgot to update this. Hold on, let's do that. All right, there we go. And we're about to be set to resume the game audio very shortly. Shout out to Barry Sanders out of the Oklahoma State from 1986 to 1988. Won the 1988 Heisman Trophy winner.
Yeah, she was an elite, went over 2,000 yards rushing. Quick story on that Barry Sanders. I remember
Arku says it's all about the Boomer Sooners. Can't wait to play OSU.
Right? But you don't want that guy right there to come in. And that was when Sanders was the backup to Thurman.
Keep 21 off the field. Yeah.
Tipped and intercepted. Iowa State with the interception.
Mike Rose, 6'4", 245-pound linebacker.
Rose with the interception.
Birchville, Broadview Heights. What an outstanding job by Mike Rose, the Sam linebacker. He's going to keep the presence of mind to track that ball once it gets tipped in the air. A lot of time the eye discipline gets to be a problem, but watch him zero in on this ball and track it all the way down and hauls it in.
It's Eisworth, number 12, an outstanding safety who tipped it. Senior from Grand Prairie, Texas, by way of Trinity Valley Community College. He tipped it into the air, and Mike Rose comes away with the pilfer. So the first big break.
You're going to lose to OSU, the real OSU, that is.
First and 10 with the ball at the
Hey, that is
46.
facts.
He's hard to set back. And you see the tight end, Sainer, in motion into the slot.
All right, play action. Quarterback keeper. Got it to the 15-yard line. That's a first down by Purdy.
Right and left and right down. Last year, of course, Oklahoma State got the better of it.
It's about running away from the numbers, Tim, and he's counting them at the line of scrimmage. This is just
Oregon State
football.
University,
Purdy
way too
doing what
many
he does extremely
OSUs.
well. I think this
That
guy
is
just
facts,
like a lighter
Jorge.
version of a Tim Tebow. More athletic. I think a much better arm. That's just my personal opinion, but he's got command of this team. And so now on 2 drives, 15 plays of 55-yard, ended in no points, and interception.
All right. First and 10, ball at the 19-yard line.
With Brees Hall taking a direct snap.
Yeah,
We've got a flag.
And so they got to be mindful.
There's a
of how
flag
they
on the
get out
play.
there. It's going to be a problem, Tim. They got to sort that out.
False start.
False start. Number 89, offense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
I was on one of those shifts by Sainer.
Yeah, Sainer, again, is one of the 3 tight ends, along with Chase Allen, of course, and then Charlie.
All right,
Clark.
Streamlabs
Charlie
is
the
open.
guy that typically will try to get the
Exclamation
ball
point
down here in
vote,
the red area. So
space
if they're gonna try to score,
Cyclones,
watch him.
or
But you see him
exclamation
move
point
just a little
vote,
bit. If he
space
doesn't get set
Cowboys
established,
to register your
he
vote.
moves just before. He kind of leans.
They caught the lean.
They caught the lean and got him.
First and 15.
What's going on, Austin Mims?
Now they set Kohler out there, you see in the slot.
Nice job.
Brees Hall. I think that's the big key, is the ability to get past one, And then yards after contact, which are plentiful generally.
Uh-oh, video skipping again.
Number 3, the junior from Sunnyvale, Texas, with the tackle.
I like the subtleness of Hall. He kind of runs and leans, and then at the last moment, he doesn't give you 100% of his body. He's got a unique style. He kind of reminds me of Marcus Lattimore.
YouTube is not
Gamecock that we
receiving
talked
enough
about that
videos
had a similar
and
style. Unfortunately, his career was ended short
such
because of
as
injuries.
you.
Didn't ever play a game at the next level with the San Francisco 49ers, but boy, he sure could burn it out in the SEC.
8-yard pickup. Here comes Hall. And it's a play fake to him, and Purdy will go for the edge for the pylon. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Timmy, these defensive end, whether it's Tyler Lacey, of course, Trace Ford on the opposite end, have got to be extremely disciplined.
Iowa
because,
State
again,
with
it's
the
just a numbers
touchdown.
game. You have one of the most intelligent quarterbacks in all of college football, the inside zone, and once that end comes down there, it's off the doors. Katie barred the door. You got great blocking by Chase Allen on the
I'm actually
outside.
Caleb Nolan,
Gets
but
him
I'm
into the
using
corner.
my
When he
uncle's
sees
account.
that, man, Purdy's going to score
That's
every
what's
single
up.
time. What an athlete. What a great read. All-around player.
I think that the only thing separating Purdy from, say, being in the same conversation with a guy like Ellinger is a brand name.
Well,
you know, if you have him play, he could play anywhere he wants, but I think he brings
All right,
a
kick
lot
is
to the
up.
table,
Kick is
similar to
good.
what Ellinger has
7-0.
in Texas, albeit they have 2 losses, and Iowa State has none so far.
All right, and I do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. What's going on, Andrew Cook? So am I still skipping again? Whoever wins this game will lose to OU in the Big 12 championship game. Yeah, I think Oklahoma is, yeah, they got a squad. I'm still skipping. Jeez Louise. Can I win today at anything? I hate technology. I really hate technology. Audio is fine. All right. Will OU do the Bama game? Oh, will you do the Alabama game? Probably not. I'll be I got to get all my thumbnails ready for tomorrow. I got 3 streams tomorrow. I'm streaming all day, and then I'll be live again for Monday Night Football. All right, we are back.
18-yard line, and that's where the Cowboys
Ball's going to be placed at the 18-yard line.
Have a nice long drive, but it led to a missed field goal.
Don't
of
wait for
37
a
yards.
Big 12 team to
And you
get
get the feeling, Spencer, even
in
though
is
both
for
of these teams
OSU to
really
win
believe
out
that they have
to
solid
make
defenses,
college
there's just
football
too many
playoffs.
playmakers to keep this score low all day long.
That's right. That drive you're talking about was 55 yards, and it, of course, ended it. It's a 6-play drive. Nice drive, but it ended in the missed field goal. And then, of course, the interception. So you've got 2 nondescript opportunities on offense.
Chuba Hubbard. And again, this is what Iowa State does. They tackle well in space. Lawrence White, the fourth, number 11, senior from Bakersfield, California, Ridgeview High School.
34, the inside linebacker. These guys are active.
Quick drop, and they go to the tight end, Jelani Woods. He's out for a first down to the 30.
All right, first down, Woods.
Stop, but again, Oklahoma State showing you how they can deploy and get out there and get the matchups that they want. You know, one of the best in the business, Mike Gundy, at getting matchups in real time. It's tough to get your personnel matched up.
His eyes and ears upstairs. Casey Dunn.
All right, first and 10.
The program for 10 years. Good penetration that time, as you mentioned, Spencer Hubbard.
Gain of about. Okay, so no gain on that play. Second and 10.
I'll tell you, Mike Rose, I believe, was in there too. Again, all of those guys up front, Razarike and Isaiah Lee, the nose tackle, very aggressive up front, but they play with discipline, Tim. You won't see them vacate
What's
areas
going on,
and leave
Cole?
pathways for Chuba Hubbard to exploit.
Second and 10.
Face is incredibly lagging.
Hubbard. And again, outstanding recognition by Jake Hummel, number 35. Against Texas
All right, Caleb,
Tech, he had career
have a wonderful
highs in
day.
Tackles, 9, 7 solo. His second game this year with 9 tackles. Also had 9 against TCU. Hubbard remains in the backfield on 3rd and 6. Sanders finds his man. That's a
All right,
maneuver
got it to
there.
the
Defying
43-yard line.
One of his tight ends, Logan Carter, rolling left, throwing across his body. Well done.
Jaquan Bailey, the defensive end, number 3, had him dead to rights, but again, it's a game of inches. You can see Bailey comes around. He has to wind
All
up.
right.
Those big guys, kind of like aircraft carriers, they don't turn quickly. He had to turn around and get it up.
So should I restart it?
Iowa State only bringing 3. Plenty of time for Sanders. The shallow cross to Stoner. And again, outstanding work by Eisworth.
All right, second down.
He comes up, and one of the things I noticed in film study this week, Tim, he put it in your watch pocket on those short end runs as well.
Second and 9, Hubbard. Burrows ahead for about
What's going on,
2.
Terrell?
Zach Peterson, number 55, with the stop. So a third down and relatively long coming up for Sanders. Now, we were told by Mike Gundy to expect to see Shane Illingworth as well. Sanders, to this point, in his 3rd series, 1 a turnover, 1 led to a missed field goal. Plenty of time. Looking long and overthrown. Stoner led a little too far. Had a step on his defender, Datron Young, number 2. The junior from Delray Beach, Florida, trying to keep track. It'll be a punt formation coming up.
Timmy side, the sack formation looked exactly the same.
All right, so then I'm gonna end this one and then restart it.
Letting the inside receiver get over the top of him because it was a speed route from the beginning. Great defense.
Tom hunted away, averaging 41.7. His career long a 62-yarder against West Virginia. And yes, we'll use the left foot, go that way, and fair catch is called inside the 5-yard line by Eisworth.
All right, that does it for the copywritten music and commercials. As soon as the copywritten music and commercials are over, I'll be resuming the game audio. So should I restart the stream? All right, looks like I've dropped frames 30% in the last 2 minutes. Okay. All right, guys, so I'm going to redo the stream then. I'll send the new link in this chat.